Hello. As I promised earlier, that we'll be looking at some more interesting facts and research findings also which are happening currently around the world. This is one of the very unique technique which I have come across while I was studying the energy management course at my university, and it is solely developed by Texas A&M Engineering Experiment Station, which is called as TEAS, and it is a unique technique to keep saving energy in buildings. So usually the techniques which are developed and whatever I learned during the energy management course, it were one-time techniques which can reduce the energy consumption in a building at a given time, and then again because of some system failures, operational changes, sensor changes, and uh, inaccuracies which are coming with time, will be again increasing the amount of energy gradually, and then again after some time we'll be having a large amount of energy consumption. So this technique which is developed, which is called as continuous commissioning, it is a technique to keep saving energy repeatedly after time by time. So it is a continuous evaluation process, continuous implementation process, and it is developed by Energy Systems Laboratory at Texas A&M University. There's no work of mine which I'm going to explain now. This is completely solely work done by them. I'm just a medium to explain and bring about that thing to you. So the definition of continuous commissioning is it is an ongoing process to resolve operational problems, improve comfort, optimize energy use, and identify retrofits for existing commercial and institutional buildings and central plant facilities. So it has multiple objectives. It can resolve operational problems. It will improve comfort. So repeatedly after time by time, it is possible that even if we have set a set point temperature inside our zone, inside our building, the indoor temperature to be 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius. But after some time, it may be possible that the 27 degrees Celsius has changed to 31 degrees Celsius or 25 or 24 degrees Celsius or even 20 degrees Celsius. This is because of the inaccuracies in the working of the sensors. There's no issue from our side. It is the limitations of the sensors. It is the limitations of the control system we are using. So there are always operational problems which can occur. So this continuous commissioning process can help us resolve those operational problems. It can also improve the comfort, because time by time, if we are going to work upon the same thing, then we'll ensure that even if the set point temperature has changed from 25 degrees Celsius, which was original, to 30 degrees Celsius, we'll again change it back to 25, and hence our comfort requirements are up to the mark. And in the process, we'll also be optimizing the energy use by the equipments. And the professor which taught me the concept is Dr. David Claridge. He works at Energy Systems Laboratory. He is the director at Energy Systems Laboratory, which is under Texas A&M Ener Experimentation Institute, and it's a part of Texas A&M, obviously. And this is the website which you can go and further check: esl.tamu.edu. The continuous commissioning process stages are this, which comprises of preliminary investigation, detailed investigation, implementation, and over there we have a specific requirement of training the staff. So whatever we are implementing, whatever operational changes we are making or installing new software, control system or sensors, we need to train the staff, involve the on-site staff. And then the most important part of the process is the ongoing commissioning, which includes documentation and measurement and verification. So time by time, after every 6 months, after every 3 months, we'll again make the changes. We'll again check what the energy use is, and also check and compare it with respect to the benchmark, what we had 3 months earlier, and then make changes into our system. And this is how a typical savings we can compare with respect to time. So at some time we will make some changes to our system, and hence it will save some energy. But after some time also we'll again make those changes. So we'll have additional savings after some time. We'll have an additional savings after the second check also. And this keeps on repeating. So the amount of saving can increase as the time goes by. And the benefits of this process are: we can reduce the energy use by 10 to 20% without any new equipment. So without any new capital investment, without any retrofits, just operational changes, just checking the control strategies we can make and reduce the energy by 10 to 20%. And if we have some capital investment, if we go ahead with some retrofits or install new softwares or some new devices or equipments, we can have a paybacks typically under 3 years. And we are also improving the comforts. As I said, the temperatures might change. If we have set point at 25 degree, it could have moved to 20 degrees Celsius. So if we are going to continuously check the operational system, then we can figure out that yeah, it has changed to 20 instead of 25, and we can bring back our comfort requirements. And maintenance cost will also be reduced if we are going to keep on checking the system, keep on repairing things, then the maintenance will also be reduced. So hence, this is the way we can use the continuous commissioning process, which is developed at Texas A&M. And if you want to go ahead and look, you are welcome. And the work is really very unique. You can find a lot of research papers also regarding this. So hope you enjoyed this and you got to learn a lot of new things from this. Okay, thank you. See you later.